Hi, Taurus. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you. This is a general love reading for all my Taurus, my cross watchers. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Welcome back to all of my supporters. Thank you for your love always. Thank you for your comments. Spirit, please share with me any messages that you have for anyone who has found this message today, this reading. Please offer love and guidance, messages that are meant to be heard. I am listening for you now. I've been watching you. Okay, a little sense of jealousy, the number 43 in that card. I've been watching you, sense of jealousy. This time has taught me so much, a separation. Okay, maybe we have no contact. Maybe we are in separation. Somebody's been waiting. I just want loyal companionship, the number 10, and completion. So I'm going to put this down as a no contact. My energy is telling me that I've got somebody kind of watching me from afar, wondering what I'm doing. Either having a hard time moving on without me. So I am going to see if this is a no contact and what this person's feelings are, where we're headed, something along those lines. Spirit, please share with me what is going on with this connection. I have a tower. Yeah, we have a tower. I have the world. I have an 8 of Cups. And I have a Lover's card. So this feeling of you walked away. You walked away and now you're wondering, you know, now what? Now what? You want me back? Now you're thinking about, I was the best thing that ever happened to you. You want to try again. So the sense of that you're the one that walked away. And now all of a sudden, you know, there's all these kind of mixed emotions. The Hermit, alone. You said you wanted to be alone. And now you're saying that you still have feelings for me after all this time. So a little bit of a feeling of you're the one that said that you wanted to be alone. And now all of a sudden they realize that when they were with you, that it was pretty good. They were pretty happy when they were with you. And it was a good connection. And they're realizing they still have feelings for you. You know, do people make a mistake and think that they want one thing and want another? Sometimes you know, people say, well, I'll never take them back. It depends on the circumstances. It depends on if they said they just didn't know what they wanted and they needed time. But if it was a true, you know, very upsetting, you know, ending, there's the hurt, there's the apologies. That Page of Cups could be apologies. You know, I'm realizing my mistake, something like that. Sweetness. Patience is required. Relax and enjoy the sweetness of life. Let the universe take care of the details. This is a great example of you have no control. You have no control over if this person's coming back, if you guys are going to get back together, if they have feelings that they want to say that they're sorry, they're realizing that, yes, I walked away. Yes, I'm the one who said I wanted this, but I've changed my mind. Radiance and vibrant energy shines upon you now. You're luminous. Maybe they've been watching you from afar. They see that you're happy. They see that you're hanging out with your friends. They see that you're going out. You're with a different crowd. They either are wondering who you're with, what you're doing. It could be something like that. And they're missing you. Thoughts of you on their mind, considering feelings and emotions. So usually that's what happens. They aren't with you, and then they're out there by themselves, and the grass isn't greener on the other side, and they start to miss you, and they start to wonder, are you with somebody else? And they don't like the idea of that either. And then they start to think, I want to get you back. And then they have to figure out how to get you back. So it's apologies, it's I made a mistake. I want to see you again. And we go through this kind of circle of, but you're the one who hurt me. And then you have to rebuild trust. So there's a lot that happens. A Knight of Pentacles, the late bloomer, almost the sense of showing up late for the party, the late bloomer. Two of Roses, a date card, making an offer. Four of Mirrors, Four of Swords, a reassuring rose. And then I have an Eight of Mirrors, an Eight of Swords. So this feeling of I don't know what I want. So I do feel like I have an offer. I do feel like a little bit of I'm late to the party. Like, here's this beautiful swan, and this other swan has to catch up to the feelings. And that knight took their time and they went slow, and then they decided they didn't want it. And they either said, I don't know what I want, give me time, you know, and they ended it somehow. And now all of a sudden they're missing you and they have some kind of offer. And, you know, whether it's a date or I want to see you, I miss you, I'm reaching out to you. And then you're thinking, but I've been holding back all this time because I didn't know what you wanted. And now all of a sudden you're saying you want something else, you know, so it's very confusing, Taurus. This person has been kind of wishy-washy with what it is that they want. Spirit, is this going to reconnect? Is this going to come back into our energy? We need to know. I have some closure. Maybe we had never had closure. Maybe this person left it very open-ended with you. Like, I need some time to think. And then when they reached back out, they said, well, you know what? I realized that I really do want to be with you, you know, so maybe there was never closure. So it wasn't like it was definitive that it was over. So maybe that's been the part that's been confusing. I have an energy cleanse, maybe cleaning, you know, starting over, clean slate, something like that. Financial loss, maybe they were hit hard with something. Maybe there were some financial troubles and they put their whole romantic life on hold and said, I just can't do this right now. But that's not a good enough excuse in my book. But sometimes people can't handle other episodes in their life and build a relationship at the same time, but they should be able to juggle. The real reason was that they were a runner and you're afraid that they're going to run again. They walked away. Now what? Now they're coming back with some apologies. And runners don't know what they want. Runners are always searching for somebody else to fix them or to make it easy on them. And they have to learn to be. They have to learn to get through difficult times in a relationship. Vivid dreams of you. Maybe they're daydreaming about you, dreaming about you at night, thinking about you at night. They have a generous offer. They're going to be reaching out. And spiritual protection. Just keep asking Spirit what is best for you. If you don't know the answer, you might not know what you want until you talk to them. If I were to say to you, are you ready to take them back? You may say, I don't know the answer to that, Kathy. I have to talk to them. I have to hear it in their voice. But there's still a lot of loose ends, Spirit just said. There's some unfinished business here, and there's a lot of feelings still connecting me to this person. So I'm not ready to say no. I have a 3 of Wands. I'm not sure what the future holds right now. But Ranger of Swords, this offer, an offer, Harvester of Swords. They want to talk. They want to talk. And a Fleeting of Wands, a Page of Wands. They still have the passion. They still are thinking about you. And they want to talk. They want to talk about their feelings. They want to talk about their mistakes. They want to talk about why they did what they did. And they're hoping that we can have some kind of reunion, that we can reconnect, that we can, I don't know, celebrate again, that we can be one, they just said. So there's this sense of wanting you back for sure. Spirit, please share with me. What is going on in this connection? I want you right now. Where are you? Could come in very quickly. It could be they, I don't know, they just make up their mind that they've gone long enough without you, or they haven't talked to you in a while and they just need to hear your voice. They need to see you. So you may hear from them out of nowhere at just some random time, and you'll be like, what? Where have you been? You know? I do love you and I want to spend time with you. So a realization that they still love you and they want you in their life. They need to spend some time with you. They need to see what is going on with all of this. Making love to you is unlike anything I've ever experienced. You make my body react in such a magnetic way to yours. So the physical connection they miss being with you physically. They miss being with you, hopefully emotionally. I'm terrified of losing you due to my inability to be vulnerable. Maybe they weren't able to open up to you and you just needed more. They weren't putting in the emotional end of this connection. You needed to feel emotionally connected to them, not just we're great lovers, that, you know, I love being with you too, but at the end of the day, I need to know that you're by my side in a lot of different ways. Spirit, what do you want my Taurus to know about this connection? I don't know why, but I always doubt your love for me. You're the one that walked. I didn't ask you to leave. You're the one that walked. I just want to see you smiling with true happiness. Maybe they felt like they couldn't make you happy at the time. Maybe they even said that, like, I can't give you what you need right now. I want you to be happy, and if being with somebody else that can make you happy, and you were like, yeah, but I am happy with you. And maybe they just thought in their heart, they just couldn't give you everything that you needed. I'm offering you something real. If they come back with some kind of offer, some kind of an apology, it's got to be because they have something to offer you. I want a commitment. I want to take it to the next level. I only want to be with you. I don't want to date other people. I want to be loyal and faithful to you, whatever it is. But it's got to be in concrete terms for you to even start to consider somebody who had walked away and said, I need space and time, to say, yeah, you're worth me taking you back. I really do love you and I want you in my life always. So maybe they missed you so much they realized that they do really love you, or they never stopped loving you. They never stopped loving you. My whole being, body, mind, and soul is attracted to you. So, you know, run away with me. I mean, I do feel like they were the runner and now they don't want to do it alone. You know, a little bit of confusion here, right? So this person's going to have to, you are my destiny. This person's going to have to do some deep soul thinking about, if they come back, they can't hurt you again. They can't do this to you again. It's not fair and it's not right. So I guess you have to hear it in their voice. You have to see it in their eyes. You have to feel it in their body language, how much they really have missed you, that they're kind of tormented by you not being in their life. And then that may open your eyes to what it is that you both want, if you do truly want to give this person another chance. So maybe we have another chance, maybe we don't, but I guess, your person is going to have to express themselves pretty strongly with what it is that they have to offer. I'm burning with passion and desire for you. We do know that. And nothing compares to you. So now I've had some time away from you. I'm realizing that we really are good together. We make a great team, a great couple. And I was a fool, is how it's coming into me. And maybe they know that they've been a fool. Maybe they'll admit to making the wrong choices. Let's put this out into the universe. It's going to be a difficult decision for you, Taurus. And we're just know that whatever is meant to be will be. Whatever spirit wants for you will happen. If this is something that you want and it's meant to be, then you guys will talk and you'll work things out. I'm going to ask Spirit for some extra guidance in this reading. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always, my Taurus, for your love and support. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.